Okay, I'm just gonna close out with just a little bit from Second Ezra. I'm probably gonna stop at the 22nd verse. But anyway, it's Second Ezra 16 and 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death. And what was we just reading about in that article is about what? Famine and starvation, about famine and starvation. Because yeah, it was mainly centered around starvation. That was the name of it. But starvation and famine go hand in hand, because a famine is when there's a lack of food, and starvation is what you experience when you have a lack of food. So they tie in. They basically tie into each other. And great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? And those evil times are coming. When we get into Jacob's trouble, man, because the Lord has a whole bunch of things in store that should really persuade you to want to get right now. So you know the Lord will basically have mercy upon you in that time, because it's not gonna be a joke in that time. Behold, famine. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things they shall not turn away from their wickedness, nor be mindful, so like nor be always mindful of the scourges. Behold, victuals shall be so cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves in good case, and even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. And you can already see, listen, this is everything is turned upside down. Yeah, I believe in the scripture it says, roughly paraphrasing, surely your things turn upside down shall be esteemed as a potter's clay. Can't remember exactly how it goes, but off the top of my head. But actually, let me just jump to 10. Okay, here it is. Isaiah 29 and 16. Surely your turn of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay, for shall the work say of him that made it. And in other words, that's saying that you know everything is basically being flipped on its head. He had not made it, or shall the thing framed of him that framed it, he had no understanding. But just jumping back. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine. And we already discussed how slow and painful a famine, death by hunger can be, because your body eats itself from the inside out. And the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. So if you escape the famine, you're gonna get destroyed by the sword. So there's really no way out for a lot of these people. Because unless the Lord has it to where He's defending you in that time, you're gonna be in for a rude awakening, man. But anyway, I want to close out there. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahshai, Bashim, Kakadash. Till next time, Shalom.